Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to introduce today's video because I am back on what I like to call a fitness journey, and I've really kind of forgotten about being healthy and having a nice healthy lifestyle, and it's something that I want to get back on track with. So I thought I would start off obviously with a food shop. So we shop in Aldi, so I just thought it would be a good idea to show you what we buy for our weekly shop for a couple. I'll put on the screen as well how much the shop costs, or I'll explain at the end of the video maybe how much it costs. But yeah, I just thought it was a good way to kind of give like meal ideas, especially if you were just a couple living together and you're both calorie counting. I find that, I don't know, just like an interesting video to watch, I suppose. I love watching these, seeing what everyone picks up in their weekly shop. It just kind of helps me find other things that I probably wouldn't necessarily reach for. So yeah, it just gives me some ideas on what to get when I am shopping. Like I said, I'm on this new kind of fitness buzz. I will be counting my calories, so I'm in a calorie deficit at the moment. Usually I would go from anywhere from 1200 to 1500 calories, and the reason I say 1200, and I know that is quite low, so like please do your own research on calorie counting, as I always say. But the reason why I go for 1200 is because throughout the week I can be a little bit stricter, and then the weekends I'm a little bit more lenient. So I kind of break down my calories and what I find works depending on what day and what plans I have on. So yeah, that is why if you see any of my videos, I will say that as well. Like there's a reason why my calories are at that amount. I know a lot of people have said that my calories are quite low, even though I worked out on it, not 1200, but like the ones higher than that. Like I worked out on a TDEE calculator, I want to call it. I worked out on a calculator online, that's what they told me, and I tried another one and it was the same. Well, it was around the same, but yeah, so it is what it is, right? So obviously it just depends on different people, so do your research. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to stick around and see more of my videos. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get straight on and have a look at what we bought in this week's weekly shop. So this is everything that we picked up for this week's shop. So for 2 adults, and meal ideas, lunches, all that kind of stuff. We do have a little few things left over in our cupboards from last week, and like stuff that we kind of have in a pantry, so like tins of stuff like that we didn't really need to rebuy. So yeah, this is what we picked up this week. So I'll just go through it anyway and show you what we got, because there is some slightly different stuff than usual. So we got a large light milk. I like the skimmed milk. Michael prefers that one. We got some spinach, salad. I just like spinach for like bulking up an omelette, salad then for like lunches and sandwiches and stuff like that. Bananas, I really need to try and eat more fruit, so that's why I picked up some of those. That's actually the only fruit that we bought looking at this now, so I might need to try and encourage myself to eat a bit more fruit. Some tomatoes again for like salads and stuff like that. Peppers, red and yellow pepper. Sweet potatoes to make like sweet potato fries or sweet potato mash on one of the evenings with one of the dinners I have. I then got these new Nutri-Quick dinners. I just thought these are quite easy. This one's 328 for the cottage pie, and then a spaghetti bolognese, which is 379 calories. I just thought they're perfect for the days that we can't be bothered cooking. It's more like a weekend, I'd say, like a Friday evening. If I'm not in the mood to cook and I don't want to get a takeaway, that is what I'm going to go for. So hopefully they're nice. I'll let you know maybe in the next one if they are nice or not, if I buy them again. These new Gastro chicken burgers, buttermilk chicken breast fillet burgers. We tried the other ones and they were actually quite nice. These are really they were really nice. They're just kind of handy again for putting in the oven if you're not in the mood to like cook something. They're 283 calories each, which I find if you're having a bit of salad and some like homemade wedges or something like that with it, it's actually not that bad. You can incorporate it into your calories depending on your deficit. Some new little things I see in these turkey koftas, smoky barbecue. Again, I'm not sure on the calories of these. They're 123 calories each, which I think for 2 is obviously like 246, which isn't bad. Again, like the rest of my dinner wouldn't be that high in calorie anyway, depending on what I'm having with it. But yeah, you can make stuff like this work. So I just wanted to pick them up and try them because they're something different than what we usually have. Some chicken breast fillets. I got 4 chicken breast fillets. One of the days we're going to have just like chicken, like seasoned chicken with veg and potatoes. And then the other day I'm going to do like little taco boats or like chicken pitas or something like that. Anyway, something handy, quick and easy. Some baby potatoes. 2 little mini cheese pizzas. These are so handy for the days like that I'm working from home. I can't bother cooking for my lunch. And they're only 270 calories each. I know I said only, but I think that's okay for like a lunch. Again, you can add stuff to it as well, and you can like have a little bit of a salad on the side depending on what you prefer. Some smoked bacon medallions and some chicken sausages. Again, these are more like, these will be for lunch, and then they'd be more for like a dinner. Tender stem broccoli, some soft cheese. I love these on like wraps or like sandwiches or bagels. Some eggs again, because I'm trying to eat some more protein, and I think that eggs is a good way of getting that in as well for lunch. You can have like an omelette, or for like breakfast you can do like scrambled egg on toast. These new little cherry cola spiral lollies, I usually just get the plain like fruit lollies, but they didn't have them, so I just picked up some of these. They're not as good value because they only get 5 in the pack, but they're 45 calories each, so I said I'd give them a go. It's just kind of good for it. I don't know, my lunch break if it's sunny outside, just to have one of those and just kind of feel like I've had something sweet. Need to get some dishwasher tablets, tin of mushy peas, and a tin of spaghetti. Again, these are just for like the quick and easy dinners, just to add something to it. Some Weetabix, some iced party rings. These are 93 calories. I'd have them with a cup of tea in the evening perhaps. Some of these benefit bars, these are going to be for my lunches in work, to bring those with me, or like the rice cake bar, which is higher calories than these, so that's why I've got these as well. Michael loves these little squares bars, kind of alternatives, so they're for him. I don't really like them, they're not that great. They're 147 calories as well, which I'd rather probably go for one of these. It's only 65 calories and save my calories for something that's going to fill me a little bit more. These like choc pots, I love these. I only got 1 pack because we usually get the caramel ones as well, but they didn't have them, so I just thought let's just get one. There's no point like getting stuff that we're just going to then eat for the sake of it, because we need to like eat it before it goes off. Some bagel tins, and then the Be Good bread, because it's only 60 calories. I find it quite flimsy, but at the same time it's only 60 calories, so it's grand, we make it work. And then some garlic bread, and yeah, that's pretty much everything we picked up. Looking at that, like, it looks like it's not a big huge shop, but I find that we were kind of overbuying in certain areas, so we didn't want to do that again. So I've just been really mindful and like made kind of like a meal plan that I can follow, or I can change up slightly. So we've got at least 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, and then we could have 6 days if we had that. And then yeah, there's even like anything that can kind of be like worked around. I think we've got stuff in the freezer already that I didn't, like I said, don't want to like overbuy. So that is like 6 days worth of dinners. And then obviously if you wanted, you could have a takeaway or something like on one of the other evenings, which sometimes we do on a weekend. Like if we get healthy throughout the week, we'll then treat ourselves. We're not going to like deprive ourselves of enjoying takeaway and stuff. So yeah, that is everything we picked up, and I'm so excited to kind of like start eating healthier again and getting back on track, because I've been off track for the longest time. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you an overview of what we picked up. I hope you enjoyed having a little insight into what we buy on a weekly basis. I will continue to do these as I am on my like fitness journey, as I said. Also let me know if you do like the little what I eat in a day videos, or if you prefer them long form. I know I used to do them like a longer video, it would only be like about 8 minutes, but now I've been doing them in shorts. So just let me know if you prefer like a more in detail kind of video on what I'm eating in a day, or if you prefer the little quick videos, them as well, because they are a lot easier to film and I could do those daily, whereas the other ones I probably could do maybe 2 or 3 a week depending. I think that might be a bit overkill, but I could do like 1 a week anyway, definitely. I could fit one in there maybe as like a bonus video or something like that. But yeah, I'm just planning on getting back on track and in every single element of my life. So I am starting a little fitness challenge tomorrow. It's actually with work, but we basically have to complete, I think the minimum is 9k steps for a week, then it goes to 10, and then it goes to 11. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be doing little home workouts as well. Do want to get a gym membership back, but it's so expensive that I can't really afford it right now, so we'll have to see how I get on first of all. But yeah, I just kind of want to get feeling good again. It's not really to do with like weight loss or anything like that. Of course I kind of feel like I would like to lose a little bit of weight, I'm not gonna lie, but I do feel like I feel so much better in myself when I'm eating healthy and I am exercising. That being said, I don't exercise vigorously, like I'm trying to build up my fitness. So I went for a run yesterday and I only did like 1.7k in 12 minutes, and I did a little bit of stopping and start, not stopping and starting, but like running, walking, and I want to try and build that up so that I can do it and just straight run. Not a long distance, but it's somewhere I've never ran before in my life other than on a treadmill. And yeah, I'm just kind of excited to just throw myself into it now and just properly try. I am going on holiday in September as well, so like I feel like that's like a little countdown that I'm aiming towards, so I have that in the back of my mind. But yeah, I just thought I'd explain as to what's going on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you did like it, please give it a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'd love to have you stick around, and I shall see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.